We don't have a side-by-side.
I don't know how in the world all this happened. Just for the record.
Yeah, she's not getting those, and you guys know why.
Were you videoing that?
I got that. And they've got a tank full of crap that I can't empty right now. It just came like off.
So you didn't have to drill a hole in anywhere.
No,
otherwise.
I didn't. You know, you ever have one of those days?
Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right? I'm up all night, keep pretending to save the world. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. I'm out of here.
Here we are. Wow.
All right.
This is so busy.
Very busy. I hope there's room for us.
We are going to try and find the other HDTers.
That's right.
So we've got the coordinates and directions, so hopefully we won't get stuck in a wash somewhere. David's got the drone out for recon. This is why I felt okay to get a drone. So he's checking to make sure which road we go, because we certainly don't want to get stuck somewhere.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure if it's there. So is this the road?
Yes.
Well, we made it in, got all parked, and in today's gratitude list in my journal is I am very, very grateful that none of these glass jars broke. I don't know how in the world all this happened, but there's a lot of glass jars down there and nothing broke.
Nice thing about boondocking is I don't have a lot to do, but Sondra does. I'm gonna check on her little mess that she discovered when we pulled in. All right, how's it going? How's that little mess?
I'm so hot. Man,
Hot flash.
I'll tell you what, I think, so I got it cleaned up, but what's amazing is, watch out, the floor's wet.
Oh.
So what's amazing is none of the glass broke. The pickle jar didn't break, but the Kalamata jar, so nothing broke, but the plastic jar of what you smell is the coleslaw mix, and the Kalamatas didn't break, but I think the lid just like came off just a little bit and it drizzled out.
Oh.
So and that trash has got to go.
Uh-oh, so no Kalamatas for our meals.
Yeah, so, and then a brand new unopened thing of sour cream came out, fell on the floor, and I don't know what happened, and it fell, and it just like threw up, and I think I just,
Nice.
I guess I forgot to not latch these.
Because we have little latches on top.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't latch those. And nothing got up underneath the slides. It was
Cool.
all contained, and
All
I
right.
was able to.
So we're good to start our boondocking adventure.
Yes.
Yeah. Found our spot and we're set up, but not completely set up. There's still a few things left to do, even in the desert. There's still a few things left to do. I don't have to hook up sewer. I don't have to hook up water, which is actually kind of nice. But there are some other things I have to do. In the desert, solar's a big thing out here, and with the abundant sunshine, we like to take advantage of that. So I need to put the solar panels up. I also got to put the rug out, and I've got the solar lights that I want to put out too for any time we're in the evening, and it's just kind of a nice effect, getting the lights out. Getting the rug down is nice because there are some rocks out here, just a few, like everywhere. And so I put the rug down, but I stake it down. I've got some stakes and I'll hammer those into the ground as well and get all that set up. And that'll make a nice little entry for us. And now I'm gonna get some solar panels up because this morning it is nice and sunny, which we expect out here in the desert. So let's go put some panels up. So one of the things is like to get them up in the morning and get full use of the sun during the day. Especially here in January, it's going to be, the sun's going to be at a lower inclination. It's not going to be directly up above. It's going to be more of an angle. So I'm going to flip the panels and leave them flipped all day long. So let's get some panels up. So I've got 3 sets of dual panels on the side that we're facing the sun. And I'm gonna put them up and leave them, like I said, up all day long. I've got some straps on them just to make sure if the wind catches us in the wrong direction that the panels don't like flip over on the other side. That would not be a good thing, not at all. There we have it, panels up. And we will be in solar production like right now. And then as we get towards the middle part of the day, then we'll be in full production. So that'll be really cool. I will say that having the solar panels flipped at a 45-degree angle is a pretty bright idea. One of the other things we have to do is to get the smart car offloaded. We don't have a side-by-side, and we'll ride the bikes around a little bit, but town's about 5 miles away, and sometimes we've got to get groceries, we've got to get propane, and there's other chores we have to do. So we will need to offload the smart car, and that way we've got it available to use as we want to drive around for the next couple of weeks. So our site is set up with the rug. Smart has been offloaded. I've got my grill so I can do some either hot dogs or hamburgers or chicken or whatever Sondra's got planned. And now we're gonna enjoy the area and enjoy the show. And my work is done. Had some cool nights this winter, and even in the desert it gets down into the 40s at night, which it's actually not bad because it's been in the 70s during the day, so that's been really nice. And trailer warms up, but in the evening time, late in the evening, I'll turn on the furnace and the gas buddy. But man, it's been since like, wow, October? I think it was October since I've gotten propane last, and we ran out this morning. So Sondra's gonna go into town, get some propane, and then we'll have more propane so we can stay warm at night. All right, so we've got our propane in here, technically 16-pound composite tanks. Really light. We'll put those in the Smart and get those filled. All right, that got away from me. Oh yeah, that is empty. What about this one? Okay, that's empty too. These suckers are really light, but that's really empty. I wonder if I can get 3 in this Smart car. Never tried that before. Today might be the day. Gotta love the composite tanks. Got 3 of them. But I've never tried to load 3 into the Smart car before. Let's see if we can get 3 in here. Yeah, like I said, don't try this at home. This is only for professionals. Oh, oh, sweet.
Did you get all 3 of them?
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty.
I was worried you're gonna have to strap that in the front seat.
No.
Wow, that's unbelievable. All 3 of them.
Isn't that cool?
That's great. Where am I gonna put my groceries?
Oh, that's, yeah, that's your problem. When you're boondocking in the desert in the winter, it still gets a little chilly at night. So, propane.
Yes, propane.
Yes. So she's gonna go get it, and I'm gonna actually do some cooking.
Wait a minute.
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Does.
All done with my cooking chore. It's bacon. So I've got that done. Take it inside, and next is taking the bikes down. We're gonna do some little bike riding.
Well, I made it to Patty's Propane and RV, and the guys are filling up our propane tanks, and it's pretty cool because it's kind of like just a drive-in service. Pull in right here and then come right up. It's like going through McDonald's drive-through. They fill up and then you just head on out, and they have not only a car lane but also an RV lane as well. Okay, well that was really easy, really painless. The guys really like those lighter tanks. So now I'm gonna head to the store and then head on home. Okay, well I made it to the grocery store, just like not even a half mile down the street from Patty's RV, and it's a little unnerving because I can hear the propane tanks, the propane just sloshing around, and they're just sitting literally right behind me. So I'm definitely watching my mirrors in my rear view. I am taking the shortcut, the direct route from the road back to the campsite, and there are multiple ditches here. We just saw one of the trucks just come right through this ditch. So I guess if that big old truck can do it, then I can do this in the smart car, but I'm glad he was there because I wasn't 100% sure how to get back to the campground or the campsite, but he led the way. Thank you, Miles.
So Sondra made these covers for Alaska, and they work really well. Keep most of the dust and everything out. Just taking them off for our few rides we're going to do while we're out here in Quartzsite. So it keeps a lot of the dust off, not all of the dust off. I got a little bit of wiping down to do before we head out and get it dustier in the desert. We went with basically the 20-pound propane tanks. For times like this, easier to fill and take to a place to get filled. We can fit them in the smart car. We don't have to take the whole rig and plan ahead. We don't carry as much as an onboard 100-pound propane tank, but it works out that it's very convenient, and with our size we can't always get into some of those places that fill onboard tanks. And these fit nicely in the compartment, so it works out great for us. No sun, no problem, but no milk? Oh, we've got to make a run to the store. So we're thinking of having hot dogs a little bit later, and this is always good to have with it. But Sondra saw the price. So she went to check the price of pickles versus making versus buying. Digging for.
Oh my gosh! So in my defense, I wasn't going to spend $5 for like this little pack of potato salad when I can get a whole jar of pickles for like $2.50.
All right.
And then I'm going to go get a potato.
So you've made your decision.
Yes.
Make versus buy.
That's right.
So the final piece of the puzzle, I think she's making potato salad, folks. That $4.31 for that little container just put her over the edge.
And that was just for you.
We use our own facilities out here in the desert. That means going to the bathroom, showering, washing dishes, cooking, things like that. And that uses resources, not only power, but also water. Well, that water's got to go somewhere. And we don't put it out into the desert here on BLM lands, on the LTVA. So we capture everything. And this is my transfer pump, my macerator pump. So we're going to pump out the black tank, put it into the truck, and once again, because I couldn't fit my old tank, I had to do something quick to give me more capacity. So this is very jury-rigged. This won't be the final iteration, but it'll get us through this year, and with the boondocking we're going to do. And then I can put my other one that I'll have made, I'll put that underneath. Anyhow, I'm going to start pumping from the trailer and put it into the truck and then take it to the dump. So I'm going to hook up my macerator pump, which is in that case, connect a hose, and dump it into the truck. So my valves are electrically operated because they're kind of back up there and over here and such, so it was just easier. And through an app on my phone, I can open the valves and close them and such. So that's why I've got my phone out. I'm not goofing off. I'm actually going to be dumping. Everything's in the line, and so I just hit the switch. And there it goes. I forgot to do something. I forgot to cut open. It's a new tank, and they have these coverings, and I have to cut it out to let the crap flow out, and I forgot to do that, and they've got a tank full of crap that I can't empty right now, so I've gotta cut it open. And you know, you ever have one of those days? All right, I cut the hole so now it can flow out of there. And I had to do something temporarily. Once again, this is all janky and temporary, so that this won't flow out. So I had to create sort of a little spout there. And so I'm going to make a first run, and then I'll come back and dump the rest because I ran out of room. On my way, finally, to the dump station. I don't know what kind of a line there's going to be. It's like 10 to 11 right now. Man, I was hoping to be there like half hour or 45 minutes ago. But it is what it is. I'm retired, so what else am I going to do, right? It's a pretty straight shot from where we are to the dump station. Just go through a couple of washes and through the desert. Yeah, it's all desert, but pretty straight shot. So I'll be there in just a few, and we'll see what kind of line there is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the tank riding on the back. All done dumping. I think there's a little bit of a blockage on the line. It's a little flap that's in there, and I'm gonna need to try to somehow get it in there and cut it off. But man, the line grows. There is no rhyme or reason to the ebb and flow. No pun intended there.
Great words.
It is great work. All right, here in the desert of Quartzsite, what do you do besides solar and sun and
Bike riding.
And
Hanging out with
side-by-sides
friends.
and dinners with friends.
Go shopping.
It's the big tent show. Today's day one. We're going to check it out, but we're on the hunt.
We are.
Especially Sondra.
I've got
She's
a
on the
list.
hunt. But I'm on the hunt too. I got a few things.
Do you really?
I do.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Oh yeah, there's car parking. Smart car parking right here.
Take off.
So I don't know if you can see that, but David is having the drone return to home. We need to give that drone a name.
Instead of just calling it the drone.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's mean and ugly. So David thinks he's going to land the drone on top of the smart car. I don't see him yet.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh man, there he is. I don't like him.
You just don't understand him.
Oh, I understand him all right. I don't like his noise, his sound. Whoops, I got my glasses. Now, what's that bonking sound?
Landing.
It's a bit of a rough landing.
It's the glass. It can't really detect it as well as it can solid earth.
We should put a rubber mat there, so.
Yes. Yeah, it bounced a little more than I thought. We arrived safe and sound
Yeah.
at the big show, the big tent.
Yeah, but it's not even noontime. I think it's around 11.
Yeah.
And there's cars parked all over on the side of the road. Traffic's starting to back up.
Yep.
So we parked in La Posa
West.
West.
Yeah, the BLM. And there's actually an area where you can't really camp. It's just not wide enough,
Yeah.
but you can park.
Yeah. So a lot of
And
people park here and then walk around,
over.
wash and walk over.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and see what all is in store this year at the big tent show. All right, here we go. We're gonna enter the big tent.
Oh, it's busy.
Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see this. All right, just came out of the
We made it through one aisle.
one aisle of the big tent. What was your thoughts on it?
It's very busy.
Very, but a lot of stuff. We're gonna check out a few more things.
Yeah.
We've made it over to the Tyson Wells side of the show. Let the real hunt now begin.
Yes.
This is Sondra's territory.
So I'm not into flea markets, but I love this place because it's all new stuff, but it's just really off the wall stuff.
Yeah, so.
I'm going Christmas shopping.
And kind of other stuff shopping too.
Ah! Something just got me all wet. Ugh,
Not me.
peed on me.
Oh,
Excuse me. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Were you videoing that?
I got that. Oh, that's going in. So you're not thinking of this stuff, are you?
No.
Huh?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. That's
cool,
not
though.
one of the things. It is kind of cool looking.
Yeah, it's jade.
Yeah. You're not going to get these either, are you?
No, because I already bought a bunch last time we were here. You just don't know it.
Oh man, no wonder we're getting lower gas mileage. All right, these still look like rocks.
They are, but watch this. You squirt the bottle so you know what they're going to look like once they're polished.
Oh, you just like squirting it. Hey! All right, so Sondra's looking at a lighter product a towel, so that's okay.
This is great.
Is that what you're hunting?
No.
Oh, no, okay. This looks a little small for you.
What do you mean? They're big. They're adult bibs. They're big.
Oh, adult bibs. She got stuff.
Don't show it.
Oh.
It's for Christmas.
Oh, I didn't know that was Christmas too. But I didn't know the other one was Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop that.
I didn't realize both of them were either. I'm sorry.
Oh, look. Sondra has found wildlife.
It's the best I can do.
Lots of wildlife.
Look.
What?
Bujo stuff.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Journals. And look, these are cute. I actually have stickers that go with this. They're called the Indigo Blue
Of course
sticker
you do.
series.
You have
so-
stickers for everything.
But these are lined. I don't like lined.
Yeah. All right, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that?
Squeezy tweezers.
Squeezy.
Oh my! So these are
Um,
perfect for grabbing stickers and paper. So when I'm gluing all the paper down, like for our autograph book, so I grab a hold of
Yes.
the picture and I flick it over and I glue it and then I put it back and I'm not having to always squeeze. So these are like you squeeze to open, kind of like air brakes in a truck.
Nice.
So I need to get a piece of paper to see how squeezy they are.
Okay, well now some things we don't want to buy, right? You know, because well we're just in like research mode.
But we just bought all that other stuff.
That wasn't research
But
mode.
This is $2. This is a really, really good price, and they feel like they can be. Someone needs to give me $1. Do you have $1?
No, I don't have $1.
Well, if you give me $2, I can see if it'll fit.
I don't have $2. I just spent it on that other thing.
But these are really nice.
Yeah, I think let's come back to that because we can't find any paper. Let's come back to that.
You have $1?
No, I don't actually. I really don't.
I'll go find a piece of paper and we can test it out.
Yeah, that's okay. We
'Cause I
know
don't-
they're
I
here.
know it's only $2, but I don't want to buy it until after I know it's.
We know they're here, so we'll go look at other stuff. Okay. All right. She can't buy that because, well, I already got her some of those for our anniversary. So I'm trying to keep her from buying those things. In all places, in Quartzsite, and you're gonna find squeezy tweezers in a flea market in Quartzsite. All right. Sondra's in her favorite place next to Bujo Journaling. It's the kitchen store. Oh, that's right. You're not going to use those as placemats.
No. Oh, these are placemats. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, they're double-sided.
Yeah.
No. So,
Oh, Lord.
these make the perfect disc journal covers. And they're nice and thin. And you just cut them to size. You get the crocodile. And you punch the holes for the disc. And they're just perfect for journaling. And these are nice because they're double-sided.
Boy. Sondra FaceTiming with our daughter.
And then there's this one.
They both like to bullet journal, scrapbook, Bujo. So they're in a conference right now trying to decide on which ones they might want to get. We had lunch and a little pit stop.
Yeah.
And so far on our hunting trip,
Our quest.
there's
Scram!
Scram, beat it.
Eat it.
I made it funny, I didn't even know it. Beat it.
And I caught it.
And she did. Boy, she didn't catch it because that would hurt and sting her. But yeah, so far the hunt has yielded some good stuff, but not
The stuff we're looking for.
stuff. Yeah.
So we're gonna keep looking. We
search-
still have a lot of more vendors to look at.
That's right, the search continues. All right, that's solar awning. has some potential.
Might be
Man,
an expensive show.
man.
And I only want to get those $2 squeezy tweezers, okay? Just
Yeah.
for the record.
Yeah, she's not getting those, and you guys know why.
Is that what you want for your anniversary present?
It might be. It might be.
So David found a toy. What does this do?
Well, so I
So
thought
didn't you just install one of these?
yeah, I just installed something like this, and I think this is an actual suction cup. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's an actual suction cup.
Is it pretty hardy?
Yeah. I mean, well, this one's
Yeah.
not. It's been messed with, but
So you didn't have to drill a hole in anywhere.
no,
Otherwise.
I didn't. Day one of the big tent show is in the books,
Yes, it was fun.
and that was fun.
Got a
so-
lot of good ideas.
Oh man, a lot of good ideas.
Except
Yeah.
for my squeezy tweezers. We're going
Yeah.
back tomorrow for those.
Yeah. She's not gonna get them, and you guys still know why. But yeah, some
I'm
neat
bringing
ideas.
my own money.
She's not getting them, but yeah, some neat ideas. The time to go to the show is like 1 o'clock.
Well, after one.
After one,
really,
because
from 2 to 3 or 2 to 4, it's dead in there.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. You're not having to fight all the people and everybody.
yeah, exactly. Oh, here's the Pathfinder. But yeah, some neat ideas, and I think some things that'll make our RV better, and it's kind of fun. Yeah, so
Make the RV more fun.
make it more fun. More fun. All right, so we're gonna head back to camp and
Sit down.
get
Pop a cold one.
yeah, my dogs are barking.
Yes, literally, and the dog next to us is barking too.
That's true too. Sondra working on her Bujo journal scrapbooking and using those squeezy tweezers that look oddly familiar yet not.
No, these are nice. So I'm working on my journaling spread from the meetup with all the people that came by. So I'm really excited about that. But these are really nice because you just need little tiny fingers to glue this stuff down, and you did good. Now I understand why you wouldn't let me get those squeezy tweezers.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Thank you.
Sondra did some laundry the other day, so it's time to get some water. So I'm gonna go and fill up our tank on the truck and put it onto Orion with my transfer pump. That's what's nice about being here on the LTVA, on the BLM, is that they've got a dump and fill station available, which is really nice. Now, sometimes there can be a line, but that's okay because it's all part of that $40 for the 2 weeks. So it's a pretty simple operation. It's a spigot coming out of the desert, and you can tell because there's water around it. But yeah, not much to it, but it's water. Nice. Took a few minutes to fill our 60-gallon tank on the truck, and I'm all done, ready to head back to camp and transfer it into Orion so Sondra can do more laundry, and then I'll do this again.
So Superman is what, stronger than a locomotive, you said?
More powerful than a locomotive.
Okay.
You gotta get that right.
So you're like powerful like Superman. You just broke off the...
I did. I lifted this off to unplug this, and yes, we're boondocking, but I had to get my hair cut, and it just came like off. I got to figure out how to put it back on. Another day in Quartzsite, another day at the big tent show.
I don't know why we keep coming here every day. Get our steps in or something.
Yeah, so we haven't come every day. It did rain a few days, but we're here today. So today we're going to try to finalize on some of the hunt that we've been on.
Yes.
Yeah, so we gotta
bring to closure on some things.
Yeah, we gotta find out, and we've taken some measurements, so we're trying to wrap some stuff up. It might be an expensive day today. It might be, but we'll bring you along and let you see what we end up with, or don't end up with.
Hopefully not end up with.
I think we're gonna end up with some stuff.
Yeah.
She's gonna be writing a check. Let's go. So you've got the big tent, and then you've got the other little vendors on the outside of it. Most of what we're gonna do today is in the big tent. And, well, it's a little busy. But it's not as bad as it was on day one. So, we got a few things to do. Yeah.
All right, David's a man on a mission. He's gonna go measure something.
I gotta see how tall can we go with these solar panel actuators. Well, I'll say this, it's a good thing that I put our tour plans in pencil.
Yeah.
So
might be making some slight course corrections.
yes, to make some improvements
Yeah.
in our, I'll say our power acquisition systems.
But it's going to steal away from your exercise, though.
Yeah, that's true. It
You
might.
have to get your exercise some other way.
That's true. I have to, figure
So,
something else out.
Fingers crossed, everybody.
Man.
There's some engineering involved.
Yeah, but it's looking really good.
Yeah. So what are you looking for?
Looking for a screen. Still looking for it for the furnace.
Oh, that's right, because we got some mud daubers in it.
Yes. And that's what was causing us issues, which I resolved, but I want to prevent that in the future.
Yeah.
So we're outside now in the Tyson Wells area.
The Celorama.
The Celorama stuff. And why are we here? I'm just following.
Yeah, so this is, I'll say, the cheap side of the area.
Yeah.
So all the stuff I'm looking for is over here.
Yeah.
The tent, which is the expensive side of the show, that's what he's going.
Oh yeah, and that's where I got stuff.
He did, so.
Gonna get some more.
So several years ago we came here. This goes back like 5 or 6 years ago. We're walking around and there was a guy from, I think he was Oregon or Washington, and he was selling balsamic vinegar or balsamic glaze, and
Yeah,
it was a true
good.
aged balsamic. He had no added sugar, no thickeners. It was a pure glaze.
Yeah.
And
It was delicious.
Unbelievable. And it was
Nice.
expensive. I mean, I will say it was, I didn't like the price, but the product was so amazing.
Yeah.
And then we ran out, and stupid me didn't take a picture of the bottle.
Like the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I take pictures of all the special products that I buy, so if I need to
Yeah.
reorder it online, I can, so I didn't. So anyhow, you know, we've been going to like San Diego and all these different farmers markets all over the U.S. looking for glaze, and we buy it. It's not the same.
Not the same.
So that's what I'm on the hunt for, is the balsamic vinegar or the balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not here.
Nope. We've been all over, and he's not here.
Yeah, I have the brochure, so they actually have a brochure of all the vendors, and we've been up and down all the aisles. I have scoured the brochure.
Yep. We think he's out of Oregon.
Yeah, but we're not sure.
We're not sure. We're not sure of anything.
Yeah.
So, but he's not here.
So that's what I'm on the hunt for. So that didn't happen.
Nope.
But I found some other things for the Bujo, and now we're heading to the Tyson Wells RV park office, and they're supposed to be famous for their games, board games, and I'm hoping they have some Quartzsite stickers, because I have not been able to find any.
I knew that was coming. Stickers.
It's all about the stickers.
All right, let's go to the office. Oh my. It's like a game mecca. Wow.
Oh, it just goes on.
Goodness gracious.
How you guys doing? Right. Do y'all have any stickers?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Stickers.
How you guys doing? Oh, penny machine? Yeah, just make sure you line up whatever, these are the
I'm in my
designs right
happy
here.
place.
Line up the
That's all it
dots right
takes
at
is
the
some
top.
stickers.
Okay.
Electric bikes at Quartzsite, I'm not surprised by it, but where else are you actually going to get a test track in the desert to test out your purchase of an electric bike? Okay, that's kind of cool. Now we have e-bikes, not interested, but this is cool. All right, I'm looking for a furnace screen. I see them all over the place, and now that I want to get one, I don't see them. That's not one. Where is the furnace screen? And it's a certain kind. All right, one more thing checked off the list. I think I know what I want for our anniversary present. For my part of the anniversary present. I think I want slide toppers.
What? Oh, yeah. Does it? So, well. Okay.
Yeah! That was easy. Hey, how about a boat?
No.
I think I want a boat.
No.
Man, I thought she was like going in that direction.
No. Yes.
I think we're gonna do it. We've scheduled an appointment. I'm pretty jazzed about it.
He should be, because this is his anniversary present. And what did I get? Little squeezy
She got
tweezers.
squeezy tweezers.
But I really wanted those.
Yeah. So we're getting something, both of us, for our anniversary. Mine's better. Simply an observation here, right? These might be really nice vehicles, but with all the solar, and they're touting it as a solar living vehicle, they're running the generator, folks. All right, I'm just saying.
It's
Just
been
saying.
cloudy.
I'm just saying. Okay, looking for screens. Sondra found these. Nice. All right. One more thing off the list. I think I've got everything. Sondra would say I probably got too much stuff.
So, you going fishing?
I'm going fishing for a sturdy awning.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, then we can keep them out.
Yeah. So, how many anniversary presents does this make?
I don't know. 3 for
I
me?
think you owe me one.
I might. We're leaving tomorrow. I've got to get this thing fixed, which I did.
Especially before it rains.
And yeah, before it rains. So I had to, when I opened it, it just popped out. So I had to.
Like Superman.
Yeah. But there was clips in there, so I had to seat them up in there, and I did that with a little bit of double-sided tape. Yeah, just to kind of cheat. And then I ran this thing up there and then snapped them in, and now it's.
Does it open up all the way?
Now it's good, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right,
Good
fixed
job.
it, we're good to go. Oh, and you like my new furnace screen too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Got that at the show. So a little bike ride today.
It's cold. It's like Denali cold.
She's got her parka on. It is a little breezy. The sun's
very
out.
It's a cold, cold wind.
Yeah, the thermometer says like 65.
No, it's like 45 wind chill. It's cold.
But you never know what you're gonna find out here in the desert. We see the spot, and I don't know if that's a business or
It's just
someone who
somebody's
lives there.
spot? Yeah.
I don't know, but it's kind of set up pretty nice. All right, let's ride some more. Yeah.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall.